Hello, everyone. It's Rexon, and I'm back again. I mean, it's been a lot. Um, so literally, I'm back now, and I'm gonna be starting to do videos again. Thank praise Jesus. And I promise I will be doing videos. They may be just random and sporadic because that's how my schedule is. I'm almost done with college. I got one more year, and then I'm done. I'm very happy with where I'm at right now and everything. If you hear like light sound, it's like raining outside right now, so literally I'm over here trying to record this. Um, as you can see, we're not playing extracurricular activities or socially awkward today. I decided to take a break from extracurricular activities because it's a lot and I haven't had the motivation to be playing it as much as I used to. Um, and it's gonna come back. I promise it'll come back. It'll probably be random times when I do it. I won't make it a big priority as a lot of other VNs I want to play. I'm just gonna be doing VNs whenever I feel like doing them, and I'm not gonna try to prioritize my time with with a lot of them because at the end of the day, they're just fun to read. It's not like it's a big serious thing to do. And I love VNs. I don't want to get burned out and not want to read them anymore. So, yeah. Today we're going to be playing Limits. I've been hearing a lot about this story. I've seen pictures of it already. I already love the art style and everything. It looks really good. It gives me a lot of like not supernatural, but sci-fi. And there's another game that's connected to this that I will play too. I think it's Distant Travels. Um, as that's from what I've been told that that Limits and Distant Travels are connected. So I'm definitely gonna play both of them because they look fun, and this music is just gorgeous. I love the music. So I guess we're just gonna like hop into it. I'm excited. I'm nervous too, but I'm very excited to be playing this. So here we go. Oh my god. Let me move my thing out the way. Prologue. I fucked up. This is a mess. What the hell am I supposed to do now? It wasn't supposed to end like this. I'm not gonna do that. It literally, my room has so much echo and I don't want to scream. Girl, ah. Whoa. What's going on? Okay. Everything is trash. There are shards of broken glass and pieces of furniture scattered all over the floor. Damn it. The creature looks defeated. You can make sense that that its aura is degrading. It feels sadness, regret. I shouldn't have fucking done it. The table shakes as a large fist slams the hard stone surface. I I shouldn't have done it. Was this all worth it? Maybe if I had refused, none of this would have none of this fucking thing would have happened. Then maybe. Oh, was that like a I don't know what that was, but okay. The sun is setting as you make your way back home through the busy streets. Oh, this is a beautiful shot. Everything is normal as it should be. A bit of a commotion, but nothing out of the ordinary. As you arrived at your home, and reached. As you arrived at your home and reached for the door handle, you feel a cold tingle creeping up your neck. The weather forecast said that the first snow of the year would likely begin sometime in the near future. Perhaps it's just a sign that the seasons are changing. You open the door and everything is as it was. Everything is the way it was. Yeah, everything is the way it is. Still as lonely as ever. This art style reminds me of those old clicker games. I mean this is a clicker visual novel, but I like the coloring over the actual real images. Looks really good. Ooh, sorry. You have thought about adopting a pet. However, thanks to your tight work schedule, you're afraid you won't have enough time or energy to take care of them. A dog or feline friend would have been nice, but under these circumstances, you feel like it would be selfish. Pets get lonely too. Your mother recently passed away, and your father disappeared when you're still a young child. Well, okay. He was working on for some secret agency and was drafted to a foreign country, deployed as a spy. What? Your family's MIA, like CIA type stuff? Until he went rogue. Yep. Until he went rogue. You never heard from him again. Dang, tough. At least that was what you were told by this agency center. You still don't believe him though, because your father would never do something like that. Whenever he would return from one of his trips, he would tell you many stories about what he had done. You could hear the pride in his voice as he retold his exciting adventures. You just had a feeling that the reason for his disappearance was something else. There's not much you can do, unfortunately. You tried investigating on your own, but to no avail. One day, you would like to know the truth. Yeah, one day you would like to know if the truth is the truth. Until then, life moves on. As for your late mother, she passed away from a heart attack. It's been a month since, but the wound still feels fresh. It eats away at your sanity. Before she passed, you didn't know the world could feel so lonely. Dude, are we just starting out with really sad shit? Like, oh my god. She was there for you every day, every year. Even after your father passed away, she tried to be. Wait, didn't you say he just went missing, not passed away? Well, I guess. Even after your father passed away, she tried her best to make your life as happy as possible. I'm yawning over here, I'm tired. Even as a single mother, her spirit rivaled that of a warrior. She really cared for you really cared for and loved your mother. You walk across the hall towards the kitchen. Whilst on your way, you pass by a collage of pictures of your family framed on the wall. One picture in particular catches your attention. It's a family photo. It's a family photo. It's a family photo of your parents and you. You were still an infant. They looked so happy. A soft sigh escapes your mouth as you continue on your way. You start making yourself some coffee or tea. Personally, if I came off of work and I'm tired, coffee's gonna keep me up, so I'm gonna go tea. Something about sipping warm tea in the evening is rather calming. You can feel your tense muscles relax as you take a sip on the herbal drink. It's so warm and pleasant. With your drink in hand, you take a seat on the living room couch. It used to be your father's favorite spot, according to your mother. Now it's become your favorite spot as well. It's just so comfortable that every other seat just won't cut it anymore. You take a sip, you take another sip of your drink, and you stare towards the line of ants climbing across the wall. What a day, huh? What a day, huh? Presentation went well today, I think. Maybe I'll finally get that promotion? Your eyes were still fixed on the colony of ants scuttering around on the wall. Something about watching their movements was so hypnotic. Do ants have feelings? So they can communicate, but do they have any other thoughts in their minds instead of working? I should really call an exterminator tomorrow before the ants become troublesome. You place your half-empty drink on the coffee table and continue looking at the colony. Your vision starts to blur as your head begins to fall. Everything feels so heavy. You must be really exhausted. At least you think, at least that's what you think. Before you know it, your vision darkens and you fall into a slumber. Was I poisoned? Was I poisoned? Wait, hold on. Uh-uh. Was I poisoned? No, please don't tell me I was poisoned, because I'm gonna be upset. Okay. The time has come, my child. It's time to take action. Seek him and save him. Fa- Father? I did a female voice. Ah! Then everything shall be clear. What you do is up to you. Know your limits. Know thyself. Before we part, I bear some gifts for you. Please take one for your journey. A blue orb, a fiery red orb, a gleaming green orb, an electric yellow orb. Hmm. I feel like this has something to do with, like, Pokemon. I'm kidding. This is giving me like Super Sentai vibes. This isn't. That's not what this is kind of like about. But I don't know. You know, I have my eyes closed. I'm just gonna choose which one's on my wall. Okay, I open my eyes. Okay, blue. Um, yeah, I guess we'll go with the blue orb. You've obtained the blue orb. In this other way. In time, you shall find use of the orb. But now it is time for you to return to your slumber, my child. Remember, know your limits. Sleep well. Uh, you feel something tug on your shoulder. Eh, Look, one more minute. You groan as you try to shift on your spot. It feels strange. It feels like the if you can feel that the ground feels cold and hard. Did you fall off the couch? Oi, wake up. Did you just hear somebody talk? What? You could have sworn that you would lock the door and that nobody lives with you anymore. Wait, did you lock the door right? Did you lock the door right? Wait, you did lock the door, right? Are you hungover? Ooh, who is that? I like glanced over them at first and then now I'm like looking at them like, ooh, who's that? I ain't gonna start doing that now. I ain't gonna start doing that now. You slowly open your eyes as your brain sleep begins to convey the image in front of you. You see something orange? Your vision is still too blurry to tell, but did a stray did you did a stray dog get in? Maybe a cat? This is not the house. Ooh, music. The silence was too deafening. I didn't like it. You held your head. You hold your head with your hands as you begin to slowly massage it. Yeah, I definitely forgot to lock the door. Huh? What door? My front door. Without a beat, guided by instinct, you tear your hand from your head and you frantically seek the source of the sound. What the hell? Oh, there's a tiger creature crouched right in front of you. His face is slightly above yours, but even so, it's still too close for comfort. You fear that it's ready to pounce and bite half of your face off. What the hell? You yell as you frantically create distance from this tiger-like creature. You pedal your hands back. Oh, I went too far. You pedal your hands back, whatever, I don't know. Ouch! Ooh, am I still on here? Oh, yep, I am. Okay, I'm still here. Oh. What the actual hell? Am I dreaming? Is this what they call lucid dreaming? What the hell is this tiger doing in my house? The tiger-like creature looks at you inquisitively. His deep blue eyes stare you down. Maybe if I pinch myself, I can wake up from this bizarre dream. But before that, you're curious if you can feel the tiger's form. You never really had lucid dreams, before, but apparently everything you can touch feels real. You slowly get up onto your feet and make your way towards the tiger. He starts to get up as well. As you rise, you can see his massive form unfold before you. At least you weren't able to notice because of how he was crouching. And now you can see everything. His body is huge. His arms look like they can break a tree in half. He's very tall, standing about 6 foot at least. As you look down, you notice Anyway, he isn't fully naked as you thought tigers would be, but isn't fur supposed to be their clothes? He's wearing pants and no shirt. Why? You stopped in front of him. You could feel his eyes looming above you, but it doesn't bother you. You would like to try something out. Where did I hit him? Whether it be bravery or just sheer stupidity, you jab the tiger right in the abs, retreating to a safe distance with haste afterwards. You only use a bit of power, but the tiger seemed to have reeled back a bit. He was probably caught off guard rather than your attack actually affected him. Before the impact, you were able to feel his soft fur on your fist. It felt so warm, so different than the whole dank room you're currently in. That's when you realize that you're not in fact home. Are you actually lucid dreaming, or did you get kidnapped? If this guy is just wearing a costume with an animal helmet to cover... Is this guy just wearing a costume with an animal helmet to cover his identity? Your heart begins to race. You really hope that it's the former. Regardless, the tiger-like creature doesn't look amused. His expression feel and look so real. He starts to shift forwards towards you, but before you know it, clap, Whoa, what the fuck? Did the tiger just flick you on the forehead with his fingers? Finger paws? First of all, calling me the tiger is kind of rude. Second, do you punch everyone you meet? Didn't exactly hurt, but it caught me off guard. Third, are you fully awake now? You are dumbfounded as you try to process the situation. Did he just talk? His voice is so deep. You must be dreaming, right? Right? Lucid dreaming, that's it. Lucid dreaming, that's it. No other reason. Just a pinch on the arm, and you'll wake back up in your room and wake back up in your dark and lonely living room. Yeah, definitely dreaming. Definitely. You start to pinch yourself. It doesn't work. You try again and again, already using both hands to pinch various parts of your body. Nothing works. You start to panic. Your breath hitches, and you can feel the sweat on your forehead. Your head is down, yet you feel his gaze. His gaze still not boring into you. His gaze still boring into you. You probably shouldn't have punched him, huh? Are you okay? You slowly lift your head up to meet his eyes. Sorry. Please don't eat me. You whimper as you feel his body slowly shift back by itself. Your mind is racing with your mind is racing. I couldn't read that word. Your mind is racing with disruptive thoughts, worries, and anxiety. Yet you stare into his deep blue eyes. You feel strangely safe. It's a bit odd, isn't it? The tiger furrows his brows, as if he's thinking of something. Don't worry about it. I didn't feel anything, but still, that was rude. And, why'd you think I'd eat you? Well, tigers are usually hungry, aren't they? I just thought that. Before you can finish your sentence, his eye twitches and he lets out a disgruntled sigh as he massages his forehead. Man, you must be heavily influenced. But that's strange. I don't smell anything weird. Influenced? What do you mean? There's a sudden shift in the tiger's demeanor. As if he's put up his guard, tensed. His ears perk up. The tiger scans around the half-lit room, illuminated only by natural light. At least that's what you assume. Scratching his head, the tiger continues. Well, nothing seems to be out of the ordinary. You notice that he relaxed a little afterwards. Anywho, I have a name, you know. How would you like it if I just called you human? Instead, call me, Gran. He raised his hand towards you. You guys do handshakes, right? Who am I kidding? Of course you do. And, what's your name? Oh, and no, I'm not going to eat you. It's illegal to eat other sapients around here, although I'm no expert. That last bit was a joke. It is illegal. Figured I'd clear that up since you seem to be so out of it at the moment. Sapiens? Yes, so what's your name? That's right, your name is... Oh, yes, we can start writing name. Okay, I don't know what to do for a name. I can just go off the top of my head and start thinking of stuff, but I had a list of names for VNs somewhere, not in my room at the moment, but um, we're just gonna go with the safe one and go Sam. Interesting name, Sam. It is settled then. Did you just hear a voice in your head? Huh? Yo, kid, you alright? You look a little pale. Did you forget your name or something? Oh, my name is Sam. You shake you shake hands with each other, your eyes focused on the tiger's hand, still refusing to believe that this is all real. However, his grip is firm and the texture of his paw feels strange. This feels real. Too real. This is all happening so fast. First, you were just making your way home before succumbing to slumber on your couch. I swear, we got poisoned by something. Someone messed with our drink and poisoned us. I don't believe it. They gave us the wrong herbal tea mix and gave us arsenic tea mix. But now you're woken up somewhere else. That's definitely not Earth. Or your own home. You fail to realize that you've been holding the tiger's hand longer than what is deemed necessary. As you release each other's hands, gaze into each other's eyes, a blush creeps on your cheeks. His face displays a bit of concern. Hey, where am I? The basement. Basement? Yes, honestly, I'm a bit surprised myself that I found a human unconscious in the basement of an abandoned building. Also, humans are a pretty rare sight to see around this part. What brings you here? I don't know. I was sleeping back on my couch and then I had this strange dream. It felt surreal. But before I knew it, I was in a different place. Are you sure you didn't just hit yourself hard on the head? Or maybe you consumed something that messed with that noggin of yours? I don't think so. It was the freaking tea! It's the tea! I keep saying that. I swear I'm telling the truth. I just remember. Then you recalled the strange dream that you had. If all this isn't a dream, then maybe you still have that orb you got. You can't remember who or what gave you the orb exactly, but tone and pitch of the voice felt so familiar. I must have that orb here somewhere. You think to yourself as you frantically look for the orb. Ah, found it! The deep blue orb sits comfortably on top of your palm. You can feel the orb radiating a sort of calming energy. Just by holding it, you feel yourself become calmer by the minute. Ooh, is that the ability of that orb? It like calms people down? That's a cool thing, just throwing it at someone. Like catch and they just like instantly get calm. That'd be actually kind of interesting. However, the effect of the orb dimmers along with its own emanating glow until all that's left is a jaded blue orb. You notice a glint of something in the tiger's eye, but it wasn't a feeling of excitement you thought. Instead, you noticed that he was worried. That's something new. You okay, man? You look like you were having a fit or something. I'm okay, I think. I found this orb hiding inside my pocket. It gave me some sort of weird vibe before it became dull and jaded. Did you feel it as well? Yeah, I felt it as well. It very unnerving, but not but nothing too unusual. Your reaction is new though. Wait, you're telling me that these kind of things are not too unusual? Grant's eyes narrow as he looks you up and down as if he's calculating something in his head. No, it's uncommon, but a lot of people have those, I believe. It's a surprise you didn't know, though. I think you, I think you're, yeah, the look you're giving me tells me that this experience might have been a first for you. You're not from around here, are you? Where is here? The basement. Before Grant even managed to finish this sentence, you instinctively facepalm, slowly dragging your face slowly dragging your hand down your face. I mean, place, location, I don't know. The name of the world, maybe? What year is this? You can see his ears perking up and down. Honestly, it isn't for the poor lighting in here. You could have sworn you saw a hint of red creeping on his cheeks. Aw! Okay, that's cute. Oh, right. Obviously, I knew what you meant. I was going to say the basement that we're currently located just on the outskirts of town. You try your best not to roll your eyes. I think it's best if we get out of this place first. There's stuffy down here, and frankly, this place gives me the creeps. Yeah, you're right. Although, I don't know if I can trust you. Things happened so fast, I don't know if I can trust him just yet. But what else am I supposed to do? If I don't accept his offer, chances be I'll be stuck in the middle of nowhere. At least if I'm with him, he'll be able to show me around for a bit until I can get clear bearings of where I am. But what if he takes advantage of me? I'm clearly in a different world then. I guess that's fair. We've only just met, and if I were in your shoes, I'd be wary of strangers as well. Not saying I'm currently not wary of you. Although, if you really are not from this world, then you probably need my help. Besides, there ain't much to do around here. This place having been abandoned and all. You could probably stay here for a night or two, but there are a lot of cracks and holes everywhere. And not a very insulated place as you'd imagine. It's gonna be really rough come winter. His argument is sound. I suppose I just need to take some risks and accept his generosity. Besides, if this is all real, then I'm going to need some help. Yeah, I suppose you're right. Come over here then. You can still walk, right? The stairs are just around the corner. Not that I should worry anyways. You were okay enough to go and punch me after all. Oh, right. My bad. I'm just making sure I wasn't lucid dreaming or not. Turns out it's real though, and maybe I'm just crazy. I'm fine though. I think I can manage on my own things. Come over here then. As you take your first step to the flight of stairs, there's something bothering you. Why are you here? What was that dream? Did you die? With a hand on your chin, you continue to ponder. Your body is on autopilot as you follow the faint footsteps made by your new acquaintance, Gran. Before you know it, the muffled sound of footsteps are replaced by an audible grunt, then thud. You've gone straight, you've gone and straight on collided with his broad back. That shot. Oh, he looks. I'm sorry. If you were allergic to cats, you'd probably have a bad time right now. Fortunately, that isn't the case. Sorry. You blurted out as you quickly regained your composure. It doesn't work. Your hands still fumble by your sides, and your cheeks are feeling warmer. Just my luck. Gran turns around with a smirk on his face. You're really out of it, huh? Are you sure you're okay? I mean, it's fine. No harm done anyway. We should hurry. The sun's going to set in a couple hours, and I'd rather get back home before then. I think it's gonna rain soon, too. Oh, by the way, are you hungry? You must be. Well, there's a diner nearby, and I figured that we should head there first. I am a bit peckish myself. Didn't realize that I'd been away for this long. That sounds great, although I haven't got any money on me. I assume you guys use the currency of trade here as well, right? Paper money and the like, right? Yeah. Then yes, I guess you really haven't got any money on you. I can treat you to food. I'm still not buying into your whole from another world spiel. Either by the way. I'm just assume that you probably just very high and confused. Hopefully a good night rest will jog your memory. I never thought that someone would actually say that they're from another world to get free food. Bold move. Props to you, I guess. I'll give you the benefit of the doubt, though, considering I did just find you in the basement. He really doesn't believe me, huh? Couldn't say I blame him. Maybe I'm just super high and hallucinating. I don't remember going to a bar or drinking recently, though. Maybe I did? Did somebody spike my drink then? That's what I'm saying! Did somebody spike my drink then? That can't have been the reason, can it? I mean, I guess it might explain the reason why I'm stranded in some abandoned building. I don't feel sore or anything, though. Just a little lightheaded, and all my clothes are still intact. So, that can't be it. Can it? That still doesn't explain why there's a 6-foot tiger in front of me, though. Maybe some sort of acid? I'd never do any of that, so the chance is very unlikely. Impossible, even. You're out of it again. Did you even hear what I said? Sorry, I'm just trying to process things and how I'm even ended up here. Didn't mean to ignore you like that. You said something about the sun setting in a couple hours? I guess that's good enough. Anyways, we should move on. Come this way. As you exit and walk into the distance from the abandoned building, you notice the architecture is very similar to what you've seen in your life. Everything looks so familiar yet different. Only time will tell. There's no use in worrying for now. At least I'm getting treated to free dinner. Heck, he said he'd even fill me into where I am. Even if he still doesn't believe anything I said. He He doesn't seem to be a bad person though. I'm still confused why you were walking with no shirt on. Here's where I parked my bike. Give me a second to put my shirt back on. Oh, I did not see that. What happened? Oh, there we go. Okay, I finally learned how to figure out how to go back. I'm gonna skip it. Okay. Put my shirt back on. Gran turns his back to you and proceeds to unlock the back storage of his bike. The bike is quite similar to the ones on the highway motor vehicles you've seen back on Earth. Kind of looks like a Harley. So that's like a joke on Harley Davidson. While you watched Gran do his thing, a thought crossed your mind. Wait, you guys wear shirts? Not dirt. Oh my god, the MC's gonna be the fucking dummy. I swear to god. Gran turns his head towards you with a wide-eyed expression on his face. We do, yes. I mean, you're wearing one right now, aren't you? Well, yeah, although I figured that the fur on your body was substitute clothing. I guess that's a fair point, but folks still wear for decency's sake. That said, we really need to do something. We need to get you something to drink and maybe a good night's rest ASAP. Hopefully you haven't got amnesia. That'd be troublesome. You're not on any medication, right? Not as far as I'm aware. Okay. So, back to my earlier question. Why have you been walking around without a shirt on then? I was feeling pretty hot. Yeah, you're fucking hot as it is. I was feeling pretty hot and I wasn't expecting to find someone out here, you know. Hope you're not too bothered by it. No, I wanted to see the grand tits. Damn it. Anyways, are you ready to go? I haven't got a spare helmet because I wasn't expecting a passenger. So, you'll have to go without one. Can't you just give him your helmet? That's dangerous. No worries, I think I'll live. Hopefully. I'll drive carefully. Don't worry too much though. There's not a lot of traffic There's not a lot of traffic at this hour. I gave him, he sounds kind of like a deeper Tom. That's what his voice is kind of reminding me of my voice I gave Tom, which is a little bit deeper. And before you go, and before we go, I'd like to say thanks for sticking your neck out for me. You have zero reason to help a stranger out, and yet you decided to do so anyway. I honestly wouldn't know what to do if you didn't happen to come by. I'm tired. I might have just wandered out and gotten lost in the woods. Who knows what would have happened then? So, thanks again, Mr. Gran. Referring the tiger as Mr. seemed to have taken him aback. His eyes widened at the end, and as if natural instinct, his right hand shifts towards you, and he ruffles your hair momentarily. No problem, Sam. You can just call me Gran, though. No need for the Mr. Just doesn't sit right with me. You don't like being daddy and shit? That's what it is. You don't like having that complex, which I kind of appreciate. Let's get going now. Hop on. You can use my shoulders as support. Alright, here goes. You climb onto his bike. There's not a lot of space to move around as you shift in place, trying to get yourself comfortable. You good? I think I'm good. Well, alright then, hold on to something because we are moving. I'm gonna check the time. Give me like a quick second. I'm gonna check and see what our timing's at right now. I'm gonna go for maybe a couple more minutes, but I'm gonna cut it off when we get to the inside of the diner because I don't want to. If we go inside the diner, I'm gonna cut it there because I want to start back up there. The next episode. The ride to the diner is is unexpectedly pleasant. The cold breeze blowing through your hair as the ride continues on towards a seemingly endless road. The nearby scenery is so beautiful to look at, and the nearby scenery is so beautiful to look at, and everything just looks like something that you could see back home, minus the tiger in front of you, of course. There is not a lot of trees left, and there is not a lot of trees left to be seen a couple of minutes into the ride, as your surroundings are melded into fields of grassland with some barren fields sprinkled here and there. Where am I? The minute color of purple has began to blend in with the minute color of purple began to blend in with the orange sky as the sun slowly settles down into slumber. You notice the dark gray clouds looming behind you. It looks like it's going to rain soon. Still, you couldn't help but appreciate how nice the view is. You were so caught up in enjoying your surroundings, you were so caught up in enjoying the surrounding view, you forgot the passage of time. Hey, we're here. Gran had parked in front of the well-maintained looking diner with a dragon-esque neon logo hanging on the wall, as you can see a few vehicles parked just nearby. The smell of delicious food snaps you back into reality as you realize the growing hunger within your stomach. Oh, right, sorry, I just got lost in my own world for a little while there. No kidding. You were so quiet the whole ride, I thought you passed out or something. Was that your first motorcycle ride? No, I've ridden one before with my uncle when I was young. We were going for a picnic by the lake with the whole family. My uncle brought his motorcycle with him, and I always wanted to try riding on one, so I asked my mother about it. Guessing you enjoyed the ride, huh? Yeah. Your face drops as you utter a response. The memory reminds you of your mother. Let's go inside then. We can talk about how you ended up stranded alone. Yeah, that sounds good. Okay, we're gonna cut it here because I don't want to go too far into this right now. I just want to kind of stop right here. So yeah, let me do a save file real fast. Lol. Start here. Blue orb and alone. Okay, that kind of sounds bad. Yeah, so we're going to just stop it right here, and we're going to make sure that I have everything saved. I also have an autosave on, so thank heavens, because I was not about to be okay if no autosave helped me. But so far I'm really enjoying the story. It's a slow burn from what I'm reading right now. It's very slow. And I actually appreciate how the pacing of it. It's not too fast, but that beginning was really quick, introducing you into a different setting. It's basically like a lot of other visual novels that have a human getting stranded in another world, like an isekai. It's like an isekai, and I actually don't mind isekai visual novels because they're fun and they can be written really well. But yeah, this is one of the newer visual novels I'll be doing. I'm planning on doing distant travels. I have a whole list. Adastra, obviously. I told myself I want to do Liar. I want to do After Class. There was another one that was like really like low that like not a lot of people know play. Sylving or something like that. It's Sylving. I want to play Echo and Asus or whatever, or Arceus. I don't know how to say it. Which is about the same timeline as Echo, but like a before or after, whatever. Um, Smoke Room, yes, want to play Smoke Room so bad. Pirate Husbandos, that one's like I heard it's like straight up NSFW, so I probably won't put it on here. I may put a couple scenes, but not the sex scenes. Same thing with any of my visual novels I play. No sex scenes are going to be displayed on here because I don't want to get demonetized or anything. And that content you can look at yourself. I just don't want to risk that. If it came down to it and I wanted to, and you guys wanted to see it, that would go up on a private site, or I just make like a video, or I just upload like the full unedited version of this and you can watch it on your own time. But at the same time, and as well as, I will not be playing the Patreon updates of all these visual novels because that's not right. That's something that people pay for, and I'm not going to be playing any of the updated the Patreon updates. I'll only be playing public updates. With that being said, I'm glad to be back. I'm glad to be starting a fresh new novel. I think I'll be doing this a lot more. I'll probably be reading this more than I'll probably be reading this a lot, actually. I'm sorry if I stutter. I'm also really tired. But I'll probably be playing this limits a lot. I might jump back on Socially Awkward because it's gotten updates again, and I haven't even really been keeping up with updates. But yeah, I'm excited about this. I can't wait for people to watch more of these videos, and I'm glad to be back. So, this has been Rex Han, and I'm going to be signing off, and thank you guys for watching. Make sure you look at the other videos, my older videos too, that are just, right now it's just, my older videos are just of, extracurricular activities and Socially Awkward, but this will be being added to the list. I'm so excited, y'all. I'm just happy. But yeah, this has been Rex Han, and see you guys later. Bye.